Yo, we sound real dumb right now.
I mean, we just got questions. We want answers, bro. We want to know where this stuff came from. Who made this up?
Yo, what is going on? It's your boy Mo Money with Mo Money Podcast, back at it again with my boy.
Hey man, y'all know who I be. Late. You know what I'm saying? The co-hosts that be doing the most. You feel me?
Yeah, that's right. The real topic, real people, real experience. That's all we do. We don't do no fake stuff over here.
We doing that.
Yeah. So how's it going, bro?
Hey man, Saturday. It's lovely
Mm-hmm.
outside. Man, felt some cooler temperatures this morning. Happy to feel that. Look,
I ain't gonna lie. I was driving around just to catch some breeze because I'm like, it's been hot for a minute.
man, for a long time. It's been a hot minute. Look.
I like cold weather, yo. I don't know about y'all. I like cold weather.
Same.
Yeah, I feel like I can survive in cold, but heat is just I cannot escape
It's
from heat.
unbearable. It's not real,
For real.
bro.
Hey, so I'm saying like, back in the day, people with this hot temperature, how do they used to work if with no air conditioning? Have you ever wondered?
I guess they just let the wind blow. They wait
What
for the
if,
wind.
some days there's no wind? You know what I mean? It's humid, no wind.
Dang.
But they still gotta show up to work,
Yeah,
clock in. However they were clocking in. I don't know, just putting stuff on the rocks.
Bro said on the rocks. Look.
But them came in at 11 p.m.
Yeah. He was
Night
supposed to be
shift.
there at 9:30. Guess his watch wasn't working that day.
I'm saying, bro.
Right.
Well, I mean, think about it. You know what? Sometimes I think, bro, is who's the first guy that thought of, you know what, we gonna have 12 hours watches. Like,
Yeah.
where does this idea come from?
Bro, I swear I was thinking about the same thing not too long ago. I was like, why do we have an AM and a PM? What's that for? What's that all about? What does that
Yeah.
mean? Who came up with it? You know what I'm saying? And why is PM at night and why is AM in the morning? Like, what's the big idea? What's the big deal? Who came up with this stuff?
I don't know what that means. I think is PM is post morning and AM is after dark.
Hey man, I mean, it don't sound bad,
Yo, we sound real dumb right now.
I mean, we just got questions, we want answers, bro. We want to know where this stuff came from. Who made this up? Yeah.
I have no clue.
Who came up with these calendars and stuff? Like, who is these people?
Yeah, 12 months is like, well, you know what? I think it's because of 12 zodiac signs.
Mm-hmm.
It reflects that's how they reflect the calendar. If we have 12 zodiac signs, so it's 12 months.
Yeah.
Everybody got 1 month, everybody got their month. But then there's also, I know someone was saying there used to be 10 months, now it's 12 because they added two months, which was August for Augustine, and there's July for Julius Caesar that was added. But I don't know how true it is. So it used to be 10. But then I'm thinking like, well, if they say it's because of zodiac, because of 12 zodiac, they have 12 months. Well, they had zodiac before that.
Yeah.
Before Julius and Augustine.
Right. Somebody said it was supposed to be 13 months.
Now it's 13.
Somebody said 13. You know what I'm saying? If every month was divided up right and had 30 days, it would be right. I guess, somebody was like, nope. I guess 13 was a weird number to some people.
I don't know. Plus, you got leap year.
Yeah. Wouldn't need a leap year if we had, 13 months.
They just want to make things complicated. You know what I'm saying? Like nothing can be simple. Can this be simple? Can I just have 2 + 2 = 4? Why I gotta be like 2.5 + 2.7? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like you gotta do all the math. It's like
ain't nothing simple,
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's nothing simple.
I feel bad for people whose birthday is on February 29th because it's like, man, you got to wait 4 years before your birthday come around.
They count that after 4 years. They counted one.
Hey, I'm 30. No, you're not. You like 10, bro. If you really count.
Hey, so how do they age in the system? If they
Exactly,
put their
bro.
29 on the driver license, how does that work?
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like how that's work? Do they celebrate on the 28th? Like that wasn't the day you was born. You was born on the 20th. So
Yeah.
but you still
Well,
got
I'm
bigger and older. So
yeah. I'm 28, so I turned 28 on the 28
yeah.
one time.
Hey, that's crazy. That's cool. That's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Um. Just wanted to share something. Today I had creatine in the morning before I hit the gym. So after a coffee and read a book, I think I put too much creatine in my water,
Yeah.
bro. I think I worked out too hard because I was doing punching bags too. Man, my knuckles bleed, and I didn't even realize because of the adrenaline.
Yeah.
I didn't realize till
To after.
I yeah, till I went to the machine, the cable machine. I started doing the chest exercise. I'm like, why my hand red? Where's this blood coming from? Then I look at my knuckles. I was like, damn.
Yeah. You ain't got no gloves, bro?
Nah, well, I don't. I didn't. I wasn't going to use the punching bag, but I got so hyped this morning,
Yo.
so I just went at it, bro.
Yo, rule number one. If you're gonna punch the bag, put some gloves.
I know, but it wasn't the plan.
Look, they ain't had no extra. Hey, yo,
Nah,
let me borrow your glove.
hell nah. I'm not putting no one
Some
else
renter
gloves on
gloves.
my hand.
The gym should have had
You know how
some.
motherfuckers be. They be touching everywhere their body parts. You just see what I'm saying?
Hey, yo, nah, I didn't think about that, but that's
Yeah.
wild. Yeah.
Hell nah, I ain't doing that.
Well,
Scratching their balls and that stuff, and then putting the gloves on.
hey,
Uh, I
Mo,
ain't doing that. That's
Mo,
why, like, when I go to when I go to a friend's house, I don't even touch people controller like that because I'm like, my mind is just
yeah,
it's vivid. Because
yeah.
I don't know if like motherfuckers be scratching their balls with the controller and all of that.
Ain't no way, bro. Oh Lord. Hey, yo, Mo Money fans, please donate my bro some gloves. Y'all send it to his cash app, his email, or something. You know what I'm saying? Dro- Hit my drop some money in his bank so he can get some gloves. Help my bro. Yeah,
Nah, so it's not that bad.
yeah.
I came home and just the cleaning or whatever.
How's the scar?
Huh?
How's the scar?
You cannot see. It's oh, and another part. So I came home, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I was still hype. I was still in a hype mode, right? I picked up my Mac kit
Yeah.
and I just like start putting stuff on. Well, I was thinking that I was putting ointment, but it turned out to be a sanitizer.
Oh my God, bro. Wow. You were on 10 today. You just tortured yourself.
I don't know what happened, bro. It was something in the creatine.
Yeah, you gotta
but
watch it.
but guess what? After I put it on, put a band-aid on and everything, I still didn't feel the sting. You're supposed to feel the sting, like, oh,
Yeah.
like what is going on? And when I read the packet, I was like, hold on, I've seen that ointment. It's not that because the hand sanitizer in the med kit is clear. It's kind of like sanitizer, and
Mm-hmm.
ointment is kind of like jelly looking
Yeah.
thing. I'm like, hold on. I was like, something ain't right. And then when I looked at it, it's like it's a freaking hand sanitizer. Then it starts stinging.
Oh
I'm like, oh, man, I messed up. So I took the band-aid off quick.
man,
And yeah. And then clean it up good.
that's
And then
wild.
put the ointment on.
Yeah. It's like your body didn't know to hurt until you looked at the thing and
The
read.
label, yeah. Yeah.
Bro, it's crazy how the mind and the body works. Like what? You did
Yeah, I feel like it was still the adrenaline
Yeah.
running, but it was
Yeah.
like it's crazy. I was like, I put it on a band-aid, put a band-aid on everything. It didn't Like it didn't sting at all till I read the label.
Yeah.
Because in my mind, it's like something ain't right.
Yeah.
I
Yep.
like I
Bro.
know what ointment look like. I've used it before.
Yeah. Your mind had to register. Wait, I'm supposed to be hurting right now.
Yeah, something like that.
That's wild. And then the pain, there it goes.
Yeah.
Yo,
As soon as when I realized, oh shoot,
you messed
this
up.
is hand sanitizer. I'm like, oh, shoot.
Ain't no way, bro. Wow. Yeah.
But that's how we do over here. We
Man.
hustle, we grind,
Yeah.
we act dumb sometimes.
Uh, I mean, it's a moment. Everybody have a moment.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's
But
a sign of achievement.
I'm glad you're okay though. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, it wasn't that bad.
Glad you made it to the podcast today.
I can handle the pain. The world had taught me a lot.
Okay.
Pain, no gain, all of that.
Yeah. Man. All right. Sound like the
What's up
Terminator
with
over
you,
there.
bro? Yeah. What's up with you?
Man, had to clock in today. So that was cool.
You doing overtime?
I had my normal day.
Yeah, I keep forgetting.
Yeah. You changed. I ain't changed. You did.
Listen, I didn't change.
I changed
Yeah,
my
well,
hours. You changed days.
I adapt.
I mean, if that's what you call,
There
you
weren't,
know.
bro. There weren't no options. My shift. They were getting rid of my shift.
Yeah. Do you like it though? Do you like what you have?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's good.
No complaints. No
Cool,
complaints.
cool. Yeah, man. Clocked
Yeah.
in. After that, had to go do some yard work. I was cutting some trees down, so that was my workout for the day. Was over there sweating and cutting.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Being a
saying?
lumberjack.
Man, Paul Bunyan out there trying to cut some trees down. So then after that, man,
Were you doing old school with the axe, or you had the?
I had some big scissors, bro. Some big scissors. And pretty much just chopping down like some extra tree branches. And then I had a saw too, to like cut down the big
Mm-hmm.
parts. But yeah, it was cool, man. Got some work in. Yeah. Some sweat. Hey, anytime you sweat, you done did something good. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Burn some calories, all that good stuff. Yeah.
Sweating, bleeding.
Man.
The sign of
And
achievements.
then, I had to chill out once I started seeing I was making a wasp mad. They would start flying by my ears and stuff.
Yeah.
I was like, nah, that's okay. You ain't gotta worry about me. I'll go home. Yeah. But yeah, after that, shoot, that Powerball, man, everybody talking about it. It's at $1 billion. It's at $1 billion. So I went and got me
Man.
3 of them things. Then I came home.
Yeah.
So yeah.
When is the draw?
Tonight.
Oh shoot.
Yeah.
Oh shoot. Let
So
me know.
yeah,
Man, it's like, what are the odds? You know what I'm saying? They say like you rather die from a lightning strike
mm-hmm.
than win a lottery, stuff like that. But hey, some people win.
Yeah.
So of course, $1 billion. You know what I'm saying?
$1 billion, bro. That is a big
And
number.
I heard IRS gonna take 60% of that,
bro.
So who's really winning the lottery over here?
Yeah. I mean, hey, look.
I'm just saying. I know.
Whatever.
Quarter of $1 billion is still $1 billion.
Yeah.
But I mean, no, it doesn't sound right. Quarter of $1 billion is still a lot of money.
Yeah, it's still a lot of money. Yeah.
But I'm saying, who's really winning the lottery over here? They take 60% of that.
So it says on the ticket, it's 1.7 billion, but the ticket is worth 860 million, something like that.
Yeah.
So that's still a lot of money. 860 million. I mean, hey yo, give me a Tesla truck right now.
For real. You might end up buying a whole dealership.
Yeah. He said the whole dealership.
For real.
Elon, don't worry about this, man. I got this.
Yeah.
You got what? This whole parking lot, man.
Yeah. Already.
Yeah.
Man, I heard people win. It's scratchers. If you play scratcher, you have more luck on winning something than the lottery ticket. Is it true?
So I've played scratchers. I've won a lot of money, but
from scratchers.
Yeah, but
remember Joe's story? Like he won like 20 bands.
I haven't won what he won, but
yeah,
but I won, a good 500. And then I won 100 a few times, 75. Good change here and there. You know what I'm saying? It come in handy. Lunch, gas, whatever.
Right, right, right.
haircut, outfit for a music video, just different things like that. Bro, I was watching a video on YouTube yesterday, bro, that kind of made me a little salty. So it was a lottery lawyer. He was telling people what to do when you win like millions and billions of dollars and stuff like that. But he said there's a problem sometimes with the scratch offs. He said with the scratch off ones, sometimes the gas station that you buy them from, they'll take the winning ticket out and put the rest of the tickets up there.
Oh man, see, that's some janky ass stuff.
And I question that because I'm like, bro, people really, really be on that.
Well, how would they know though?
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like, how do you know which one is a winning ticket? You got to scratch it in order to
Right.
pull them out. So, who knows, man? That's wild.
Hmm.
But yeah, it kind of made me,
That's a crime, yo.
yeah,
I'm
bro.
just
That's why
saying.
I'm like, what? Why is you doing that?
Yeah. Have you actually won more than 500?
Mm-mm. Not. I've won $500, and um, I won 100 last week. But
Still something.
yeah,
How much is a ticket? Like $2 something?
it was 20. Yeah,
Oh, $20 ticket? Like $20 scratchers?
yeah. I played $20 on a ticket, and I won 100. Yeah, and then
That's still good, but I mean, I'm saying $20 is a lot.
the one that I paid, the one that I won $500 on was a $5 ticket. So yeah,
That's a good profit right there.
yeah, big, big, big time. I still got the ticket. I still got the picture of the ticket where I won. I'm gonna try to put it up there. So like
Mm.
the numbers at the top
Yeah,
appear.
how does it work?
So the numbers at the top are your numbers, and you have to match those numbers with the numbers at the bottom. Whichever one
Oh.
matches the numbers at the bottom, that's the prize you win. I won. I won all the prizes on the ticket. You should have seen my face when I was scratching that ticket, and I was like, "Oh my god!" I kept scratching. Oh my god! Oh my god! I'm like, I called my wife. I said, I got all the tickets. I got all the numbers. I could barely talk. My heart started beating fast.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm like, I got, I got them all. I got them all. And then I started adding them up in the calculator. I was like, I got 500.
What?
Bro, I'm talking about, man, that was amazing, bro. That was a good
Hell
feeling that
yeah.
day, man.
So how does it work? How do you get your money?
So you just go to a gas station or wherever you bought it from. So if it's $599 and less, you can go to a gas station.
Hmm.
But if it's more than that, you got to go to a claim center downtown or Austin or something like that. Like you got to go to the big money place to go pick up the big money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Big money. Okay. I see.
Yes, sir.
I wonder what people whoever gonna win the $1 billion on the Powerball,
Yeah.
where how they gonna send them the money? Like they have to go pick it up cash, a bag of cash, or just transfer it to your account. I don't know
So
how that works.
it was that was a lawyer that I was watching yesterday. He was saying it's not a good idea for the person to go get the money. Cause once you do that, everybody and their mama gonna come looking for you.
Oh yeah, yeah.
You stole my ticket. I'm about that ticket. That's my ticket. Hey, I'm cousin. I'm family.
The friends of the friends of the
Boy,
friends.
everybody. I just seen him at the gas station. Oh yeah. Oh,
Hey,
I went.
remember I helped you out one time? I
Yeah,
say hi to you the other.
like bro, I don't know you. Dude from high school 4 years ago, 10 years ago. Hey, bro, we went to high school. I know where you stay. Hold on, wait a minute. Let's all calm down. So he was like, instead, you should start a trust and and and,
Mm-hmm.
and let and pick it up as a trust. So you know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? It look like a business one rather than you one. So people can't just bother you. And then make sure you put a financial team together and stuff like that. Get you a lawyer, accountant, stuff like that. So you can remain anonymous and people don't have to bother you or know that you won. So yeah,
Right.
it's a lot of steps that go towards that, man. And then he was also saying you can either take all the money at one time or you can let them pay you like every year. Like just say you want $1 billion.
Oh yeah, 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 yeah. I heard that too.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
you can get paid $12 million a year. That's still a lot of money.
I'm saying, I mean, wait, it's just probably me. Let's say if I win $1 billion or whatever the lottery is,
Yeah.
I'd rather do the yearly thing
Yeah.
than all at once.
Yeah.
See what I'm saying? Because then it'll give me lesser chances if I messed up or blew it all.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? I
Yeah.
know next year I can be, I can fix my wrongs
Right. Be better
type stuff.
prepared.
Plus, I mean, if you want 60 million or whatever the number is yearly, if they pay you, that's a lot of money.
Yes. It's a whole lot of money. Whole lot.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I would.
But hey, I feel like, but there's a saying that lottery syndrome. If you win a lottery, you're gonna blow it all. You're gonna be broke
Yeah.
in a couple of years, couple of months.
I heard that,
Is
bro. That's weird. Like, how do you win so much money and go broke? Like, but I guess, that same thing with people who, you know,
right,
never had money. They don't know how to manage it, or they had never had, the knowledge is not taught in school on how to manage money,
right.
how to invest, trust.
So, what do you do with your 500?
What did I do with my 500? I bought more tickets.
See, same thing. You blew it all.
Yeah, I did it. I bought more tickets. I got a haircut. I bought
Yeah,
I bought clothes for my music video and some shoes.
yeah.
I put gas.
Bought more tickets. Crazy.
Yeah, I bought more tickets because I'm like, okay, if I won once, I can win again. And who's to say I won't win anything bigger? So yeah, I was trying to do that. I was trying to double my money. But do I have any regrets? No. I had fun. It was cool.
Yeah,
You know, it felt good, and I'll never forget that day. And I'm glad I took a picture of it. Because I never,
for real.
think it ever happened, bro, but it did. So yeah, who's to
The
say?
most, the most I won was $2
For
from a
real?
dollar from a dollar lottery. Well, it was my very first time. I used to work in a sales job, so I went to a gas station to get me some drinks or something. I had $1 left.
Yeah.
Like, you know what? Give me the. Let me see what this lottery all about.
Right.
Yeah, that was my very first ticket,
Yeah.
and I bought it. And it was just $1. I don't know what company. Well, it wasn't Powerball.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure. And then after a week, I went back to the gas station. They had this scanner thing.
Yeah.
So you just like you scan your ticket in the scanner. It tells you, it beeps a certain way.
Yeah.
So it turned green. I was like, what? And
Yeah.
I was so excited. I was like, did I fucking won the jackpot?
What you say? I ain't
I
get.
was about to call my boss and everything. Like,
I quit.
I
Yeah.
quit this job.
Bye. I'm out of
Don't call
here.
me no more. But then the lady at the counter is like, "Oh yeah, congratulations, you won $2."
Yeah.
Wow,
Boy was salty.
wow.
All that hope, man. Called a
But yeah,
job.
that was it. But
Don't
I
look for
ended up
me. I won the lottery.
then I took the dollar, I invested, make it $2, and I took that $2 and reinvested and make it $4, and then I keep on doing that. I'm just messing with you. I
I'm
didn't,
about to
I didn't
say,
do nothing like that.
I mean, hey, it could happen. Well, I remember I got my feelings hurt though. I was trying to get some from the machines. Usually I go up to the counter and, mess with a normal person and be like, hey, I want this ticket, that ticket, that ticket. It was one
Yeah,
time I went to the machine and I was playing tickets. And man, every ticket lost. I was like, I don't like this. This ain't how this go. I don't want
dang.
what's really going on, bro? Yeah. So it's a yin and a yang, man. You gotta know how to have self-discipline, self-control, know when to stop and know when to keep going. So yeah.
Yeah, not for real. I don't play for fun.
Yeah.
Don't spend too much in it. Like, people goes crazy, bro. They spend their rent money, car note,
Bruh.
utility bills. Come on,
Irresponsible.
yo. No, never, never.
Yeah,
Don't ever do that. It's a bonus. It's a luck.
right.
It's not. It's not a guarantee.
Yeah. You play with your
Plus, I mean,
extra
you
money.
look at the probability. Probability is so low. Like,
Hmm.
it's not even. It's not even working in your favor, bro.
Right. You just don't know.
Yeah,
So it's like,
but yeah, good talk, man. Good talk.
yeah.
Today, this is what I got. I was on social media today and just scrolling through, and I found two videos that kind of interest me. I'm like, you know what?
Hmm.
We go listen to it, and then me and LA gonna talk about it.
What we got? Let's see
It's
what
it's
we got.
nothing bad. I'm like,
Yeah, 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 yeah. No, I'm excited. I'm excited. See what we got.
all right, it's this one. Let's hear this man.
You have a high school education right now and no hustle, you're lazy and you don't have any skills, you're done. You're toast.
Mhm.
If you can't reimagine your skills, if you're not nosy, God gave you 2 ears and 1 mouth, so you listen twice as much as you talk. If you can't be nosy and curious and learn and relearn, like this phone here, my Apple phone is a 16, but within 2 weeks of me having it, there was a upgrade for 16.5,
Mhm.
and now the upgrades are approaching 19. Even though it's a 16 phone, it just came out because even Apple
Yeah.
has realized that it's no sooner they get the hardware out, there are bugs in it and there are efficiencies and there are improvements, and they need to constantly upgrade their software. We
All right, let's stop here. So first of all, shout out to Butternomics. They're the one with the video. All right. So what do you think about that, man?
Man, it's one thing to get your education and graduate from high school, but there has to be an understanding that things evolve, things change, and things progress. The world around us is changing. It's changing every day. New inventions are coming out, new skills are needed, new jobs are out there. And it almost makes you look ignorant if you think there's nothing else new to learn. Like, what? It's
Right.
it's so much to learn. There's new phones, new AI, new everything. It's new tools. People come up with things to make days easier. It makes jobs easier. And it's good to stay up to date and stay educated on these things. You don't want to get left behind in the past. And then, you don't want to become obsolete, or man, it's just so many bad things. I can name them all day, but you don't want to get caught up in that. You want to be
Mhm.
ahead of the game. You want to be you know a hustler, determined, dedicated, and always be a student. Don't ever feel like you're too old to learn, or you don't deserve to learn, or you can't learn. No, it's either you want it and you choose to do it, or you not. So yeah, that's just what it is. What you
Yeah.
think?
One thing that he said about laziness. How many people, even me, we get laziness you can't get rid of.
Mm-hmm.
You can control it, but it just sometimes you get in a moment that your brain wants to shut off and not do anything.
Mm-hmm.
That I conquered that with my discipline. If I build a habit, I have discipline. I have a set schedule that I go by.
Right.
That's how I overcome laziness. So that's what he said. A great point. Discipline beats laziness. Simple as that. Build the discipline. You can't build discipline in 1 or 2 days. You have to keep on. You have to build a habit.
Mm-hmm.
Keep doing one thing every day, and it's ended up becoming a habit. And then another thing he said, improvement. Just like the example he gave, like Apple releases a phone, and then there's iOS updates come at 4 or 5 uh, months later, or maybe next month,
Yeah.
whenever they release a phone. Improvement is very important. Every day you're supposed to be improving every day.
Right.
Don't get hung up to the old ways, or some people just like to stick with whatever they know, and they don't like the idea of having new knowledge or new way of doing stuff. New
Mm-hmm.
way is the improvement. You have to adapt, you have to improve. How technology improves, since if you look at phones 10 years back to compare those phones to what we hold now, AI and all of that, come on, yo, like, improvement is very important, is and it's every day.
That's real. Yeah, man. It's like nowadays you need more. You need more than just your regular standard high school education. These days it's not enough. You need to know more. You know. And these days, man, it's like if you don't know how to use a computer, man,
In this day and age, yeah, you might as well just go and live in the Amazon jungle.
man, I'm telling you, you cooked. Cause everything is computerized now. Everything using technology, cell phone, tablets, you name it. It's computer.
Everything use codes. Yeah, yeah, for real. And yeah, improvement very important. And Yeah, cause keep doing. You know what I'm using AI to? I'm using AI to improve my schedule.
Mm-hmm.
I ask AI, like, hey, I want to be more optimized. I want to like, and I give them my details, like, hey, this is the hours I work, here's how much hours I work, and then I want outside of that, this is how much time I can spend on doing whatever. Can you optimize that? Man, use that. AI is it's. I don't think it's replacing human. It's cutting the time
It's here to help.
of thinking. Yeah, it's here to help. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's cutting the time
Yeah.
to like for my schedule, like simple as that. I was just trying to come out with the optimized schedule instead
Mm-hmm.
of me writing pages and then scratching them and then come out with something new and then it's not working. I just told AI, hey, this is what I want, this is what it looks like, can you optimize it, give me a whole layout.
I'm gonna have to
So I
do
just
that.
did it. Yeah, last night. I Hey, it worked this morning. It told me to do 15 minutes of research and then take the 45 minutes of doing something. I did all of that in under 30 minutes.
Wow. Wow. So what app are you using?
I use Grok
Grok. Oh,
XAI,
okay. Okay. Cool. Cool. Cool.
but I use all. Well, XAI is the main AI that I use, but I have ChatGPT.
Mm-hmm.
They're all free
Yeah.
unless you want the higher tier.
Yeah. Yeah. I got Gemini on my phone. It's pretty helpful.
Oh yeah. Oh, you know what, bro? Gemini with the VO3, the image generation,
Yeah.
and that thing is fire. I
Oh
was
man.
messing with it the other day, bro. It can generate 8K, 4K. It like high details. You just gotta tell them what to do, and it generates it. I don't know. Have you seen those on Instagram or like on social media? There's like AI people walking and then there's voiceover and all of that.
Yeah.
Some of them is VO3 Gemini. It's amazing. People making money. I know YouTube already cracking down on it, but
Yeah.
they already did. Like, if your content is AI, we ain't gonna pay you.
Dang. I mean, what can you do, man? It's their platform, they pick and choose. But I think,
True, true.
it just comes out to the money. When everybody start making money, it's like, okay, hold on, you know, we gotta manage it.
What's wrong with that? That's what I'm trying to say.
They don't have enough
Do
to
you
get.
want poverty or do you want people to be living the life they want?
Yeah, less is more. Less is more. The less people I get, the less people I gotta pay, the more money I get to keep. That's how it be.
And
That's how people think. Yeah,
like,
that's why a lot of people, with the conspiracy things, everybody's just waiting on robots to take our jobs. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, when is it gonna happen? You know, and because it helps companies, the less they have to pay us. They ain't got to pay no robot. They just tell the robot what to do and it does it. So, if I'm paying an employee, $60,000 and I got 60 employees, but I got three robots that can do the work of 60 employees. Bye.
okay, but got it. But also there's another thought that came
Yeah.
in my mind. It's if nobody have a job, meaning nobody's making money, how would they buy those products that company is selling? How would company gonna make money?
Yeah. That's true. I mean, that's the
You see
thing.
what I'm saying, bro?
Yeah.
Like, if
Yeah.
this, I give you the example right here, the pencil, right? Let's say if this pencil, let's say 10 people make this
Yeah.
10 people are employed because someone have to bring the plastic, someone have to bring this rubber, the lead, and the spring inside, right?
Mm-hmm.
They fire all 10 of them. Now those 10 people cannot make money, which means they will not buy the product. How would the company go make the money?
Sad to say, but it's either two ways. So you either evolve, find another way to make money. You may be a content creator, you may be a salesperson, you may have an online business, but you may learn to code or do cybersecurity or something like that. But humans, that's what we do. We evolve so we can survive and thrive and make it in life. So either
Right.
you do that or you become a slave. That's the other option. You become a slave where, since you can't make the money, you're gonna have to do what I tell you to do, and this is how you're gonna live.
Yeah.
So, it's a harsh reality, but I mean, we see it every day. You know, we just call them homeless. We don't call them slaves, but they're at the mercy of everybody. You know what I'm saying? You know, they out there with the signs and the cups, and you know, we see them all the time. Help me, help me. You know, and you know, everybody has a chance to get out here and figure things out, man. You either keep going or you let the world, you know, overcome you. I'm,
Yeah.
you know, I want what's mine, bro. I'm gonna eat. I'm gonna eat. Real talk. I'm gonna do what I gotta do to eat, and I know you gonna do the same. You trying to be 10 steps ahead of the game. So yeah, you know, we already know you in business. You know, you gonna find a way. You know, got the side hustles, man. Y'all
Yeah.
want to be make some money, man. But that's a message to everybody, man. Don't be afraid to evolve. Don't be afraid to
Right.
fail. If you
And
fail, you can learn from
you
those
have
things
to.
and get up. Yeah.
Yeah, you have to. You have to be 10 steps ahead. You have to be 5 steps ahead. You have to be 2 steps ahead because the
Mhm.
world is ruthless.
Yeah.
Ain't no one, they will chew you and spit you out and not gonna look back. So if you're not ahead of them,
Hmm.
you're done.
Cooked.
Cooked, fried, baked, rotisserie, everything.
Yes, sir.
Barbecue with the extra sauce.
Man, it's like nah.
I'm saying so. Stop. Stop thinking so much because some people think and then they will say like, "Oh, I'm gonna start next day. I'm gonna start tomorrow. I'm gonna
Yeah.
start after a month." No, do something what you can do right now.
Yeah.
Like right now.
Right now. Yeah. That's the that's one of the goals that I've been working on, man. Just use what I have. What do I have?
Right.
What do I have right now? What do I have in my hands? What do I have at my disposal? Because a lot of times we always thinking about the next thing. I need this. I need that. I can't do it until I get this. Nah, I still need that. But it's like, nah, wait a minute. I got this here, that here. Why can't I just use this until I get that? You know what I'm saying? At least
Yeah.
get started right now and use what you have. You might just have a phone. You know, later on when you need it, you can get a MacBook. But use that phone right now until you get a MacBook or a laptop or whatever you want to get. But everybody got to start somewhere, and you can do something with what you have, man. Real talk.
Yeah. And everything is moving in a direction, which is like, timeline.
Yeah.
Time is moving in one direction. You lose, you lose. You will never gonna get back that time. You will never be 5 years younger.
Yeah. For real.
Like I'll never be 19 years old again.
Yeah. Man.
I'll never be 15 years old again.
Facts. Facts. It's like,
The years.
bruh, man, you said a lot right there. And you know, that's something I think about a lot, man. A lot of people think about, I need more money. It's like, nah, you need more time. I want more time. It's worth more. It's worth more. You know, if I can just if I don't have to work 8 hours, I can do 2 hours instead and still make the same amount of money. Bruh. Come on,
Yeah.
man.
Who would not do that?
Like, yo,
Right?
yeah, time is worth way more, man. So, and
Yeah.
it's all about developing skills. Figure out skills that'll give you your time back. You know what I'm saying? Because that's also worth more. You know, if you know how to do things, your worth, your valuable goes up.
Right.
Your value goes up.
Right.
You know how to.
And
Yeah, go ahead.
if someone is confused, they don't know what to do, what to learn, do everything. Start learning everything.
Exactly.
You'll get onto something that you will really be passionate about or you start liking it,
Hmm.
that you wanted to learn more, you wanted to do more, you wanted to take it to the next level. So simple as that. If you're confused, start doing everything.
Yeah. Yeah.
Investment, work,
Yeah.
selling on the side.
Yeah.
I don't know, whatever it is,
Yeah. You can do something.
coaching, videos, editing, you name it.
Some.
Do everything.
Yeah.
Work out. That's how I that's how I built my discipline.
Yeah. Working out.
Push-ups.
Yes, sir.
Push-ups every day. No days off. But now I take days off because now I just only have to maintain it.
Yeah.
But when I was trying to reach the 300 goal, no days off.
Yeah.
Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. 300 push-ups locked in
Yeah.
every day.
Yeah. Wow.
Now I can just maintain it. I do 150 sometimes and I'm like, yeah, I'm good. I'm not losing anything.
Yeah. Right.
But back then I was gaining, so I was trying to reach a goal.
Mm-hmm.
Trying to lock the gear.
Yeah. And then, you know, the other thing is like not tearing down what you've built. You know what I'm saying? You don't start.
Maintenance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Maintenance. Take care of what what you building. You're not gonna let anybody just come in your house and start tearing it down. So yeah, don't do that to your mental health, your physical health, spiritual health, everything. Take care of yourself. Yeah, take care of yourself.
Man, good point. You put mental health, right?
Yeah.
A lot of times we just ignore a man's mental health,
Mm-hmm.
like because society tell him don't speak words.
Yeah.
I don't care. What are you feeling? We
Mm-hmm.
don't care about your emotions. Oh, you hurt? Get up,
Yeah.
go do something else. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Man,
why do society start to lead away from a man's mental health?
bruh. That's big. Cause I mean, it's like we have to be the rock. We have to be the strong person. We have to be the bigger person. We have to be the one who pays the price, the one who sacrifices, the one who compromises. It's a lot, bro. It's a lot, man. And the biggest thing that helps these days is just talking. Being able to open up and talk to people about what's going on, or what's going on in your mind. Because if you don't speak up, you're gonna become a bomb. That's what it is. You're gonna be
Mm-hmm.
a ticking time bomb. Where
Yeah.
one day you just building up all that tension, all that pressure, all that pain. The one person hits the red button, they say the wrong thing to you, then you explode. And who knows what happens when you explode? Who knows what type of mess you're gonna make? And then once you make the mess, guess who has to clean it up? You do. So yeah, if you go off and you beat somebody up, guess where you gotta do? You gotta go to jail. And now you missing money, you missing checks, you missing everything. You
You're missing time.
you
You're
missing
missing
time.
life.
Yep.
Yeah.
Or you may lose, you could lose your job. You fight somebody at the job, or you go off. It's just like rather than letting it get to a boiling point, go ahead and just speak what you got going on right now, right then and there.
Right.
Find somebody you trust and just talk about it. Another brother, friend, something. Somebody will understand. Somebody will understand where you're coming from. And it just feels better to take that weight off your shoulders, man. To just say, I'm glad I got that off my chest.
Right.
I'm glad I told
Man,
somebody rather than holding
yeah,
it
I
in.
like I like what you say, man. Like, let it off your chest type stuff. What if someone is not very that doesn't have friends? What if someone just lonely
Yeah.
and got too much weight on their shoulder? You know what I'm saying? Like, what's the end?
Mm,
What does it like? How when does it stop?
yeah. I felt like that before, like nobody understood me.
Yeah.
And in those places, that's where you just have to get more creative. That's when you have to understand there's more than one way to communicate. You know what I'm saying? If you can't communicate through communication, talking, paint, paint a picture
Mm.
and let people figure out what you're saying in the painting. Or you may write poetry, or you may write songs. Whatever you do, it's something you could do to express yourself and say how you're feeling. It's something you could do.
Right.
You may have a journal, just write it in a journal and leave it there. But it's different techniques and skills and strategies you can use, man. Rather than, because what I want to see is people put the energy out rather than leave it in and hurting themselves. It's not right, man. Don't internalize your pain. Let that out. Get it out of your system so you can move forward. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's no reason for anybody to just hold pain in every single day. There's a way you can let it out. Besides violence, besides boiling points, besides the
Right.
breaking point, besides somebody pushing your red button, there's something you can do before it gets to the point where you out of control, losing your mind and doing things that takes away from your precious time that you have on this earth. Because life is short. We don't never know when we leaving. So let's just manage this thing and do it right, man. Let's figure it out, Yeah, it's tough,
Yeah.
but it can be
That's
done.
crazy. Yeah, man. I just recently heard uh one of my friend passed away in his apartment.
Yeah. Sorry, bro. Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, that was crazy.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I think I'm saying like we cannot just give up like that.
It's you know, it's negative energy out there that's trying to stop you from getting where you want to go. It's trying to
Yeah.
stop you from seeing the better, seeing the greatness, seeing the other side of things. And you know, man, just being vulnerable this week, bro, it's been rough. It has been tough to get out of bed. Like one of the first things that happened, it was either Tuesday or Wednesday, bro. My neighbor, her car, the horn was going off all night long. It's like Casper was
What?
outside playing a trick on me, bro. He's just out. Nobody's in the car, right? But everybody's outside except for her. And her car is just, the horn is just beep. You know how you be outside, you waiting on somebody to come outside, you get on the horn, beep. You know,
I didn't know car could do that.
bro, the car
I know
did
there's an alarm, but it stops
all
as
night
after a certain
long,
time.
all night long.
Dang.
So, you know what I'm saying? That's one. Another night, my smoke detector in the house, all of them just decided to go off for no freaking reason. There is no fire, there's no smoke, there's nothing going on. But guess what's going off? The smoke detector. Dan, 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 dan.
You
Alert,
know what,
alert. I'm like, no freaking way, bro.
bro? Listen, can I recommend something? I'm gonna need you to get some sage.
Say, yo, I'm about to get something because this is wild, bro. I'm sick of this. This ain't right,
All
bro.
at once.
Bro, this is different days. So that was one day. This is another day, and then it was another day. My baby woke up and he didn't want to go back to sleep. So I have to watch him, make sure he doesn't try to, climb out of the bed or anything like
Yeah,
that, because he could fall, hurt his head, break his neck. Bad things could happen. So it's just like, okay, sir, yeah,
yeah.
me and you, I guess. And then, so that was that. And then last night, the storms was going on. I didn't know. I woke up in the middle of the night because the power went off. And I'm the type of person, I sleep with a fan on. So the fan is on, the AC on, the ceiling fan, everything. I like it freezing cold, igloo, Santa Claus, Jack Frost, Mr. Freeze, Frozone. You know what I'm saying? Where is my super suit? Yeah, I want freezing in here. And that power went off, bro. The immediate environmental change in here, bro. I thought we was going through global warming. I was like, hold on. I said, wait a minute, something ain't right. Yeah. So yeah, man, it was hard, bro. I can't sleep like that. So I'm just up, and looking at the ceiling like, man, I wish the power would come on. And then
Yeah.
when it's time for the alarm for me to get up for work, that's when the power comes on.
They do you dirty like that, bro. That's crazy.
This week I made it through it, but I'm glad it's over.
Hey, listen, bro. I'm with you. I'm with you. Yeah,
This has been a tough one, man. But even through all that, man, we still got to show up to work. We still got
yeah,
responsibilities. We still got things to do, man. So regardless of whatever happens, you're expected to perform and do what you said you was gonna do. You got to keep your
yeah,
word. You know.
yeah. We tough guys. We can handle
Yeah.
stress.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was-
Well, you know what? Actually, with your smoke detector, sometimes when there's enough CO2 buildup, they also goes off. I
yeah.
don't know if you let your windows open sometimes to get the air out and bring in the fresh new air. It's sometimes when enough because we human we breathe.
Yeah.
So every time we like breathe out is the CO2.
I didn't think of that. I've been told the CO2, but I didn't think it was from.
Yeah, it's not. Yeah, it's from
Yeah.
human too.
Yeah. So
So yeah,
so I'm the
sometimes
problem. That's what you just said. I'm the problem.
could be we're not sure.
Nah, yeah.
Yeah, that's all I'm saying. I'm not saying yes. I'm not saying no.
It's okay.
We're not sure, but yeah, if you let your right now it's a nice weather,
Yeah.
so you can open your windows, let the fresh air in.
Yeah.
In with the new, out with the old type stuff.
Yeah. Out with
Yeah,
the old, in with the new. I got you.
yeah.
That's a good point. I have to think about that next time. Yeah, because that alarm going off in the middle of the night, bro. I'm like, where is the fire? Where is the
The
smoke?
LA be snoring hard.
I'm
All the
like,
CO2 building up.
Like, yo, I guess it's me. It's me then.
Bro
It's
is
gotta be
breathing.
because this is crazy. I'm like, yo. And then what am I supposed to do? I gotta breathe. You know what I'm saying?
What you mean?
Like I gotta
Nah,
breathe.
they don't want us. They don't want us breathe. They just want us to work, work, work,
Oh
work.
my lord, I can't. I can't. But it's cool though, man. I'm just happy to make it through, man. Because people quit, and it's like, nah, man, you can't do that. It's people depending on you. It's people watching you. It's people,
Right.
want to see you win, and you ought to want to see yourself win. So why not put your all in? Why not go hard? So yeah,
Also,
yeah,
sometimes one would quit because they don't know what's on the other end of the wall.
mm-hmm.
They don't know what's coming next.
Yeah,
So since we you cannot predict, they think people might have think those type of situation as a threat.
yeah,
And what do you do when you see a threat and you cannot defend yourself? You retreat.
mm-hmm.
So quitting is more like a retreat,
Mm-hmm.
which this is what I would recommend. Instead, if you don't know anything, start learning about it. Get to know.
Yeah,
Find out what's on the other side. Cause you don't quit. You will never quit.
yeah.
I don't quit.
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
That's good. Yeah, it's something on the other side. Why not hang on to see what's on that other side? You
Yeah,
know?
because you don't know what's on the other side.
Yeah,
That's why you quit.
yeah,
And you can take that as like, life or
yeah.
work or whatever, challenges you might be facing right now.
Real talk.
But yeah, that's all. Hey, do you think you have a couple more minutes?
Yeah, bro. Let's watch that video. I know you got another
Okay,
one.
let's yeah, I got another one.
Yeah, go ahead.
No, that was it.
Okay, I thought you had a, second video.
No, I do have a second video.
Okay.
Let me play that.
If you love somebody, you go change. I don't care what it is. Love demands change. You were not able to love properly if you don't change. And a lot of people be like, the man's supposed to change for the woman. No. If you love that person, both parties change.
Mm-hmm.
You heard that?
Yeah, that's good.
All right.
Yeah.
So my man said, love demand change. That's why it is true. That's why you see one of your homeboy got into a relationship or married, he changed or she changed.
Yeah.
It is true. Love demand change, and then it changes people. And it doesn't just stop for man only. It's woman too. She gonna change. You gonna change. What do you think about that?
I think it's
It's
real.
weird.
I think it's real. And all it is a sacrifice. You let something go to see something better happen. That's what it is. And then that's what most of the time that's what it costs. You gotta let something go so you can see
Mm,
something good happen. And the moment you let it go, you never know what could happen after that. You know what I'm saying? It's like I'm one of those people, like I don't like sharing all my thoughts and ideas and things like that, all my emotions. But you know, if you learn to share those with your partner, your spouse, and things like that, things can open up, things can change, and people can get an understanding. Because a lot of people don't understand you until you talk, until you say
mm-hmm.
something. You know what I'm saying? You can't expect people to know about you if you never communicated. Like, you may not like tomatoes on your burger. How will they know unless you tell them? They're gonna keep bringing you
Right.
this burger with this tomatoes, and you're just gonna be sitting there looking at it like, I hate you. I hate your freaking guts. What's wrong with you? Why did you bring me tomatoes? I don't like tomatoes. Did you open your mouth and say you don't like tomatoes? Or did you just expect that person to read your mind and figure it out? No, idiot. You gotta say it out loud. Yeah.
I mean, it's funny, but it's real.
Yeah. Like, bruh.
If you don't, if you don't say it, that could be a change.
Mhm.
You can practice on.
Yeah. And then
But this is yeah,
a
this
lot
is
of
this is so
times,
true.
like, I would hold back to not hurt somebody's feelings.
Mm-hmm.
Cause it's like, if I hurt their feelings, who's to say the relationship will end or not? Like, what's gonna happen if I say what I really want to say? That's some of the stuff that I'd be afraid of. But it's like you gotta get over it, because you know if it's hurting you, or if it's uncomfortable, if it's hindering you from getting to the next level, you gotta say something. You gotta do something. Otherwise, you just gonna be sitting there taking it, just dealing with it. So it's like, nah, change is good for everybody. You got it usually comes with elevation. It comes with a reward. A relief. You know, so either the
Mm-hmm.
person can deal with it or they can't deal with it. But either
I
way,
got
it's good.
I got a quick question on just a follow up question on that. Would you still hold back if the truth is on the line?
What I hold back,
Yeah, to not hurt someone's emotion.
I've done it plenty of times, bro, and it's not healthy. It's not healthy
Yeah,
for the relationship,
yeah,
especially when it might involve money or bills being paid or your happiness, your peace, things like that. So you rather be unhappy than speak your mind and just tell this other person how you feel. Like that's usually the cost, and it's like
yeah. I don't know, bro. I'm quite opposite to that.
you would go ahead and say how you feel.
I don't change. I'm not changing.
Yeah,
Simple as that.
yeah,
I will. I'm gonna say. I will defend the truth.
yeah,
If it's like if feelings gonna hurt, it's gonna hurt. Like, but
yeah.
I'm not gonna sit back and hold. Cause I feel like this is how I think. If I don't tell the truth, I feel like I'm involved in the lie.
Yeah, yeah,
And that also it's dishonesty in a sense, and also I'm not being honest to myself because I know the truth but I still ended up
yeah.
holding it in and defended by.
Like, how do you do it without, you know, hurting somebody's feelings, or how do you say it the right way? Is there a right way to? Because I always felt like it's a right way and a wrong way to say things. Because a lot of people, they don't hear. Sometimes they don't hear what you said; they hear how you said it. So it's
Hmm.
like they either it can go either two ways. They gonna either leave you or they gonna stick with you. So I mean, yeah, it
Yeah, I
is.
understand.
Yeah,
I understand, but yeah, you're right. I have to work on that part
yeah.
because you there's a right way to say it, and there's a way that I say it. So yeah, uh,
It's you trash, or you could be like, hey, this needs work.
yeah, I'm more like a trash person. Like you trash, you should have just burned. Like goddamn hot garbage. Do you even have thumbs? What the hell? Yeah, yeah, I don't know. Something inside me wants to take it to the extra mile.
And it's
You
like,
you might say
yeah, and people don't
when the
like that. They don't like
yeah,
that.
I'm like when the toast come out burnt,
Yeah.
I'm the one who push it right back in for another timer.
No. No. Oh man. Yo.
And then I was like, I feed it to you, like, yeah, how it tastes now.
Yeah.
I have to work on it. Yes, I am.
So yeah.
It's I don't know,
Yeah.
but
So yeah.
talking about that, I don't think I hold back.
Yeah. That's good. But yeah, change. But like the video said, man, it's if you love somebody, it has to happen. You have to give it a try. You might
And
not.
change is good.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not all wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah, you love someone,
Yeah.
you change your habits a little bit.
Hmm.
I've changed a lot, bro.
Yeah.
You know how many relationships I've been through?
Man. Yeah. And
You know what I learned?
what's that?
When a couple of times I got my heart broken.
Hmm.
After that, I never opened my heart.
Yeah. I mean,
So
most of
I
the.
started liking
Yeah.
instead of loving.
Interesting. Yeah. Interesting. I mean, yeah. I just think you know you'll just have to find somebody who's able to tear that wall down. That's how I feel. You know, it takes a special person. Everybody don't have the key to the door, but you eventually give it to somebody to
Yeah.
give it a try. But it's all on your time and when you're ready. You know, a lot of
Yeah,
people
I
think
hope
they have
so.
to. People think they have to rush and do it now. It's like, bro, no. Everybody has time. You have time. Just wait.
Yeah.
Good things come to those who wait. Just
And the society want us to be a tall, concrete, standing pillar.
bruh. Yeah.
And I am to them.
Yeah.
But to myself, when I look myself in the mirror, I see the same child when I was like 10 years old, 7 years old. I still have the same dreams,
Yeah.
same imagination, some weird ass, non-realistic stuff.
Man. Yeah. I just want to, ever since a kid, I've always wanted to, take care of my family and, help everybody out with their problems.
Yeah.
Yeah. I still
This
do.
is what you call giving back, right? Giving
Yeah.
back, you gotta first take care of your family.
Yeah. And I still do, have my moments where I do that. And then I've had to, life has taught me you can't do that all the times though. You have to say no sometimes. You have to set boundaries and things like that. So it's just like, yeah, you want to help everybody, but you also have to help yourself.
Not for real.
So yeah, man. This
For real.
is life, bro. But it's cool, man. It's we here.
We here. But
We in it.
hey, this is great talk tonight.
Yeah, for sure.
Got to watch a couple of videos, give us our opinions, and again, it's real talk. It's nothing scripted.
Yeah.
We don't
Straight up.
rehearse when we come on.
No, there's no script. There's no teleprompter. I'm not reading
there's
something
nothing.
telling me what to say. I wish, but no.
But yeah, it looks like we hit the mark for tonight. Do you have any closing statements?
Oh man, I would just say, don't be afraid of change and tell the truth. Say how you really feel. Set
Right.
yourself free. Yeah.
Yeah, good one. I got something that might blow your mind. Okay. Water can boil you to death. It can freeze you to death. It can drown you. But somehow you still need it for your survival.
Yeah. Yeah. That's true. That's true. Yeah.
So I'm gonna just leave y'all to that.
That's good.
Yeah. But tonight, with Mo Money Podcast, Mo out.
Peace.